Hello, my Aries family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of November 1st through the 7th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, a huge reminder, Aries, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And for this week, my guides have chosen The Good Tarot Deck by Colette Baron-Reid. All right, Aries, let's get into the reading. Your first card, the Messenger of Fire. Next, Three of Fire. And Major Arcana card, the Chariot. We'll get to your Oracle cards in just a little bit, but wow, there is an abundant energy this week, which could cause a lot of inspiration for you, Aries, getting new ideas, new thoughts, new goals possibly, and feeling like you're now headed in the right direction. Well, you're kicking off your week with the Messenger of Fire, very adventurous energy. And what I'm really taking notice of is the crown that she's wearing. And there are 8 candles. That's abundance. And it really puts me in mind with the 8 of Wands energy, which happens to be the card, the energy, pretty much for all signs for the month of November. That's the kind of energy for the whole month. So Aries, the energy here that's kicking off your week, very much like that energy, very adventurous, creative type of energy, very high-spirited, headstrong. And I really love the look on her face. And I love the fact that she's looking towards your future, Aries. This is a very confident person. Could be that you're tapping into and possessing the traits of this Messenger of Fire that we see here. Maybe a kind of restless spirit this week. You're wanting a new challenge or wanting some excitement in your life. So the Messenger of Fire can be an indication of some kind of movement, or possibly you're traveling at this time. Could be for a vacation, or could be in regards to the work that you do. But this is a very fiery energy, and you are certainly up for it, Aries. So, let's pull some clarifying cards. See if Spirit wants to share anything else with us for the Messenger of Fire card here. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. And let me drop this down a little bit here. Okay. Wow, Aries, all Pentacles. So, with the 9 of Pentacles here, that's an indication you're taking charge of your life. You're making plans for your future. The 9 of Pentacles is all the work that you put in, and then that's the end result. So that could be what you're kind of tapping into with this Messenger of Fire, taking a risk. Maybe for some of you, it could be leaving one job and going to another. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, with him coming in, you're making that kind of move. The Knight of Pentacles is an indication that it's something that's going to be very stable and sturdy and long-lasting. So you're not going to have to worry about where the next paycheck comes from. And then with the 4 of Pentacles, once you get settled into what these pentacles represent, you're going to stay put. because you're going to hang on to it because it's something that's going to benefit you now and for your future. So the messenger of fire is possibly about taking a risk in regards to how you earn your living, maybe getting into a different field, some kind of risk or excitement or adventure, maybe taking advantage of an opportunity that normally you wouldn't consider. Very nice energy, though. Okay, your next card, the Three of Fire. Well, just looking at it, this is the energy I'm picking up where you know exactly where you want to be. You know where you're headed. You know where you're going. This is in regards to your future. I mean, just look at. Certainly ties into your Messenger of Fire card and the clarifying cards here. You know what you want, Aries. And from the look of it, nothing's going to stop you in the way that you're going about it. Something new is starting to develop. This is that number 3 energy, new beginnings. It's something new emerging or showing up, but this is really setting things in motion, like really moving forward. It's very long-lasting plans kind of energy. So a very inspiring kind of energy. And again, with this kind of represents travel. Yeah. Almost like a flying ship. Or it could basically be telling you, Aries, that you're traveling in the right direction. So a lot of growth coming in now. And this is actually your card in energy, Aries. So it's really amplified this week. It's ruled by the sun. So that's your identity, your brand. But boy, are you standing in your own power is what I'm picking up. You're very confident and sure of yourself. So, yeah, let's take a look at some clarifying cards. See what comes in for this Three of Fire. Very nice energy. Major Arcana card, the World. Major Arcana card, the Sun. Major Arcana card, the Magician. Wow, Aries. This is incredible. 3 Major Arcana cards. So a lot of change coming in. You're really changing things up. The World card is an indication that you're entering like a current phase of your life. So for some Aries, this might be that you're definitely ending one job and going to another. Now for other Aries, this can be in regards to if you're a student, maybe you're wrapping up all your studies and you're getting your degree and you're going to be moving on to your new life. And then the Sun card is just success. You have clarity, confidence. This is such a positive card. And then you have the Magician card where you're manifesting what you want for your life, Aries. Just incredible, incredible cards and energy coming in for your week ahead. Wow. You're a fire sign, Aries. You can handle it. All right. Your next card is the Major Arcana card, the Chariot. This is Spirit just reminding you, even though you might be taking a risk here, that whatever you're doing, stay on course. I'm picking up, there's like an indication here or a warning, a danger here that somebody is going to see you like going off in such a direction and maybe trying to talk you out of it. Definitely could be somebody in the workplace where you're going off into maybe a new company and they're kind of raining on your parade, Aries. But that's only due to their being left behind. You're the one that's going off on a new exciting adventure. So Spirit is sending you the Chariot card as a reminder to not listen to those around you. This is a card of victory everything that you wanted, everything that you worked for. You're on the path to move forward. So with this card, there's just tremendous self-discipline and control and determination. And with this card, and again, we've got travel, transportation. There's something in regards to that. So it could be where you're traveling for this new position, possibly. For others, again, might be on vacation traveling, and maybe that's when all this inspiration hits because you kind of took some time off to think about things. Can also mean that you're actually moving house. So some radical change can be coming in, but this is all such good and just tremendous energy for you, Aries. October was more a transitional month, but November, things are starting to move. And with this number 7 of the Chariot card, that's really an indication of looking within your spiritual side, looking at the larger meaning of the situation, the direction that you're moving in, and just knowing it's the right one. And that's why you need to listen to your intuition and just kind of block out others around you that are trying to talk you off of this path. So let's pull some clarifying cards for the Chariot cards, see if Spirit has any other messages. And I'm really going to laugh if the Chariot card comes out again. That happens so often. Okay. The 5 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Okay. Well, what this immediately is telling me is whatever you're headed for, and maybe you were interviewing for a position, there was a lot of competition, and you got picked for it. So, very difficult kind of energy. You've got 5s on both sides, your clarifying cards, with the center being the 2 of Pentacles. Makes me think that you're traveling. You're following the money. So you're going where the money is in regards to getting a job, maybe where you're making more money, you're in a higher position, something of that nature. So you're kind of going where the money is. And with this 5 energy on each side, there's a lot of maybe interviewing process. Maybe you interview with more than one person and then again and again. And maybe there's several people and just a lot of competition here with the 5 of Wands. But you have the 5 of Swords, which is winning at all costs. So you're giving it your all, Aries. So whatever this is all in pertaining to, whether it's a job or something you're working towards, there's several, what I'm going to say, issues or obstacles or people trying to do the same thing, but you're overcoming it all and you're winning. But with the 2 of Pentacles, I'm picking up that you're following the money, so you're going to where you can make more and be successful. Okay. Now, your numerology here for your tarot cards is actually number 11, which is a master number. Very powerful energy behind this number, especially if you have a strong spiritual connection to your perception, your intuition, having the confidence, Aries, and being able to trust in your intuition as it's launching you into this wonderful energy here. Now let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for the week ahead. And you received Zinsite, an indication to keep in tune with your physical body as well as your intuition. Now this has been showing up for several signs in the past few weeks, really sending a strong message. Get yourself back in shape, body, mind, and spirit. It has to do with your root chakra, so that's your base, your foundation, and that has to be strong and sturdy and grounded in order for you to take advantage of all this energy. So it's intuitively knowing what your body needs, the food, the drinks, a healthy balance with what you eat and drink, and then exercise, getting enough sleep. It's also a very good crystal to remove any kind of energy blocks, but I really don't feel any of that energy at all for you, Aries. You are rolling. But it could help you with like people around you that, yeah, I'm picking up a kind of envious type of energy because you're moving forward into something that is just really wonderful in their eyes and they're staying behind. So this is a crystal that can bring out your personal power, your creativity, and also your physical energy. So pay attention to what your body might be telling you this week, Aries. Now let's take a look at which oracle card message you have for the week ahead. Call of the Muse. Oh, this is a beautiful energy. And I'm not surprised to see this card because I was picking up in the beginning an energy of where you're really inspired, creative ideas coming in. So this card has to do with energy number 5 in this particular deck, which is in regards to sound. So your communication, listening, being heard, ideas, creativity. You're going to be like right in the middle of what I'm going to say is like a vortex of energy for coming up with what it is you want to do with your life. Kind of almost being definitely in the right place at the right time. So what this card represents is that you're now like the artist, just kind of choreographing your life, Aries. And this whole process just feels like it's right. It's you, Aries, especially with getting the 3 major arcana cards, the Sun, the World, the Magician, an incredible amount of energy and assistance, all this spiritual connection. So you're kind of really connected up with all this energy for this week. And the call of the Muse is what your intuition is telling you, like the feelings, the story, the expression, the ideas, the goals. So this is an indication that your muse is calling you to be a channel and just allow all this fabulous creative energy to flow through you, Aries. So definitely an indication that you're starting something new. And not to worry about the details, Aries. This certainly could be in the creative arts, could even be a hobby for some Aries individuals, but this is kind of indicating here the universe has got your back. This is where you're meant to be. All your cards and energy this week, Aries, are telling you you are certainly on the right path. So if there's something you want to take advantage of, go for it. If there's an opportunity, a possibility, go for it. If there's someone you want to be with, somewhere you want to live, go for it. But it looks like with your cards, you're not the only one that wants to take advantage of whatever this is coming in. But you're certainly the one that wins in the end. So Aries, just go for it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. My website link is listed below for a private tarot card reading to take a look, more extensive look into what's happening for you personally. Love and abundance to my Aries family.